A little early today because I got stuff I need to do. Um, I'm in hell now, so this is going to be interesting. I just woke up. Uh, Made like another thing while I was dicking around last night. I grabbed a couple items from my paladin and I finished leveling my sorceress to 60. So I'm gonna just get into it. Now, I didn't really think about it, but I really need to, it's like I really probably need to respec, because this is just such a half-ass build. It's like not enough, this fire damage pathetic, and then the cold damage is like not that great. So it's just, it's not really great, like either way. So I don't want to respec, but I probably need to respec here.
Not in town.
Let's see. So I'm thinking of going like Blizzard Firewall. That's like the safest bet. Firewall looks really lame and it's weird to attack, but it does a lot of damage and it's pretty solid. Plus, you only really need to do enough fire damage while your mercenary is like holding down the fort. So probably going to do Blizzard Firewall. The problem is Blizzard takes a lot of points. So I'm like, ugh. It's really, maybe I'll just mess around and see how this goes. Problem is, like I said, it's, you get kind of like trapped between two worlds. That's the problem with these like dual builds. It's really going to be pretty unsatisfactory, just to be honest. It's not going to be a great build. I think that's enough firewall damage. So let me just keep pumping Blizzard here. So this is okay damage. It's not like amazing, but it's not horrible. This is good starter damage, I'll just say that. And like I said, when you start hell, your resistances just go down the toilet. But I'm also not really, yeah, these aren't counting because I need to redo my stats, so. Alright, so I just wanted to get my base value back up to what it was. It was like 88, I think. And then, same gear. I didn't change anything. It was just, like I said, I just leveled up twice. So, but I did grab some gear for my paladin, so I'm gonna see if I can snag that. Yeah, I just got a better looking spirit. Like, there's literally the only difference is 2% faster cast rate. It's really not a big deal. And then I got these rings for my paladin, which have some just better resistances on them, because these literally don't have any resistance. Well, this has 6 fire, whoop-de-doo. But I think my fire damage resistance is actually terrible, so maybe I won't put, I don't really care about those rings right now. So since I switched all my attacks, AD, just make this Z, let's make it X. Just could basically be doing Blizzard normally, Ice Blast, and then I'll just do Firewall when I can. But like I said, when you start Hell for the first time, you're garbage. Like solo self-found, first character in Hell, you're just doing trash damage. You get absolutely trashed by monsters. Your resistances are trash. It's all bad. So you really shouldn't be trying to kill every single enemy. So I'm just gonna kind of show how poorly this is going to go. So it starts off looking kind of nice, right? And then bam, it's cold immune. Maybe this, okay, Alright, so the firewall doesn't really do that much damage, but if you stack them, then the damage comes in. Here's the... Okay, see this right here is what you're going to want to skip. Because look at my mercenary. Yeah, he died instantly. So let's get him back.
Not here.
And this is what you gotta do here. It's just you gotta not sit here and engage packs of immunes, which is exactly my point. So I'm gonna give Emilio, pour one out for Emilio. He bit the big one. It's like I just started. He died already.
Welcome.
And he has the same gear, but I think when I was doing cows, I found this. And this is not really a great helmet, but it has 5% life stolen per hit, so it's literally the only life steal he has, and it's better than nothing. So now that I've seen where the Den of Evil is, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the Cold Plains waypoint. Avoid all those cold immunes. Good Lord. Lord of mercy. Like, these guys are fine. Crap. And the controls got me because I was trying to switch back to Blizzard. And then he's dead again. Let the mark him down for number 2, but let me just go to the waypoint first. There. It's welcome to hell. It's exactly what hell is just waiting for you. It's what's in store for you.
Good day.
Like, I haven't even been in the Den of Evil, and he's already died twice. And he's gonna die, like, over and over again because he's terrible gear on. And like I said, I don't recommend doing the Den of Evil as a cold sorceress when you first get into hell. Just skip it, because there's just too many cold immunes. And your mercenaries probably got trash gear, so... But I'm gonna just demonstrate why you should skip the Den of Evil. Like, I'll do it, but it's gonna be painful. And then I'm just going to be skipping a lot of stuff, because that's what you got to do your first playthrough. Just got to skip. Just got to suck it up. Just got to suck it up and leave. Because it's not fun. Not a good time for cold sorceresses. And unfortunately, the grim reality of Diablo 2 is, even though you're on another difficulty level and the drops can be better, you're still going to find by a majority the drops are going to be normal and nightmare drops. Like, you're not, just because you're on hell doesn't mean all the items are going to be like elite level items. And it's, I don't really have, it's like I don't really know what they're supposed to do, but that's it, that's the game. Like, that's just how it is. Like, I don't have a better suggestion for how it's supposed to work. Because if you remove all of the normal and elite items in hell that only dropped, or removed all the normal exceptional items in hell and only dropped elite items, you would get like all the GG items like really fast, and it would just kind of defeat the purpose, which is a shame. I was like, you don't want to defeat the purpose. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting wailed on here. And as you can see, it's just, I'm just getting hammered. Like, and I'm not even, this is just the first area in the game. First area in the game, and I'm already getting tore up. Good, because you're going to need it, buddy. Because I think his resistances went down too. Yeah, they're not maxed anymore. His resistances are better than mine, though. But they're not doing great. And this is going to be really a big problem when I get to the elite here. The elite zombie, he does his spectral hit, and he's a tank. At this point. Like, later on, he's a joke. And it takes a while to cast Firewall because there's a cooldown after Blizzard. I got my Russian bot with me. Hello, Russian bot. It's like on habit. Like, I'll hit Blizzard. Like, really just When they say immune to cold, they're not kidding. And this is why it's like you'll be tempted to make like a summoner necro or hammer it in or something, and it's like by all means, go ahead. It's like it's just when you get to this point when you're that character, and then you start to get to the farming aspect after you finish hell, then you're gonna be like, oh man, I wish I had a sorceress because I can't get around fast enough. So it's like just bite the bullet. You're gonna have to do this at some point. Just sit here and get immune. It's just part of the game. I just gotta watch my mercenary like very carefully.
Thanks.
And again, just one more time for the kids in the back. Just do not recommend doing Den of Evil on your first solo self-found trek through hell, like on a cold sorceress. If you have like another type of character, sure, but just for a cold sorceress, I just do not recommend it. And I'm just gonna want to keep getting away from these guys because they're just gonna almost one-shot my mercenary. Like it's pretty bad. Yeah, does like a quarter of his health in one hit. And he's dumb. He'll just keep running in there, trying to tank everybody, and he's just gonna get hammered.
Thanks.
He's not smart. And you just gotta sit here and grind it out. Because this is why you shouldn't be doing this. Because it's not good. And he's fire enchanted, so that means he has some fire resistance. Great. And he's poisoned by mercenary. I think Melio is just gonna have to die because I didn't know he was fire enchanted. That's horrible. He's got bad rolls in that.
Thanks.
And that spectral hit does like a ton of damage. All right, let me just try something here. Static him down a little bit. And unfortunately, the worst part of Firewall is you can't control the direction where the fire goes. So, right, I was trying to let him tank it for a second, but he can't. He just cannot handle it. There we go. Okay, so I've used like a lot of my healing potions, but that was the worst part of the cave here. Den of Evil was this freaking elite. Unfortunately, his minions are still here, and they still inherited some of his traits. After this, though, I'm not gonna sit here and try to kill all the cold mutants. I'm just demonstrating how futile it is. It is absolutely futile to try to get cold immunes when you first start out. Like when I get better gear, it's gonna be no problem. But right now, it's just an absolute joke.
This cave has been purged of evil.
So that's the Den of Evil with a solo self-found sorceress. First run through hell. It's not. I don't recommend it. It's a waste of time. All that for one skill point, which you can get later anyway. So just don't. So I'm gonna take some potions with me. Usually don't, but I will this time. I really want to get this. I want to get my cold damage up more, but I will need more fire damage. But right now, I need to just work on me. I think it's my normal stuff. Oh boy, that was a doozy. That was a doozy. This is going to look really like lame here coming up, but I'm just going to be doing some teleporting and chugging. Alright, so let the Hunger Games begin. I'm gonna have to skip, unfortunately, a lot of these quests. Simply because they're just gonna be, they're just not gonna be, it's just not gonna be it. See, our cold means. You just literally just have to skip everything. And it's a shame, because you just really want to dig into these hell monsters and get those hell drops, and you're like, I'm in hell, like this is the last difficulty. It's like, no, just, you're just gonna be skipping. And I don't want to do her because she is also cold immune, so I'm gonna skip that too. And the burial grounds is always in the corner of the map, so I should have known that was the burial grounds, but I'm not paying attention. I'm teleporting for my life here. Alright, so here's Stony Field. Again, basically the entirety of Act 1, with some like exceptions, is going to be cold immune, just nightmare. Like, these guys are immune to poison, which is cool. Oh, come on with the freaking... It's like it keeps switching my skills, and it's like really, it's going to get me killed. Like, it just straight up. Like, absolutely going to get me killed. Okay, there's the stones. Yeah, it's going to be even a pain to get Kane, like, because it's just going to be a struggle. Just ride the struggle bus. But the thing is, after you get set up, then you're just not going to have a problem farming, but for the most part. But you just gotta, there's my waypoint, gotta get set up. And I'm going to want to get as many waypoints as humanly possible, but it's going to be easier said than done, because it's just, yeah, as you can see, you just get obliterated if you stop for like 1 second.
Not enough mana.
It's like I just want to refill here. Oh, and I'm super poisoned. Terrific. Grab this. I don't need to, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, because that's what I was looking for, is this. And again, with the cold immunes, I'm used to it being in the mountains. It's going to make your life miserable, run around in here. But you're just going to got to suck it up.
Yes.
And as you can see, I'm just absolutely just wearing out my potions and stuff. And look at this cost, 1,000 gold for some potions. Like, it's ridiculous. But I need them. I'm going to go back to filling up my entire inventory of potions, because it's no joke. So I'm going to be looking for level 2 again. I did not mean to do that, because the freaking spells keep switching in my thing. It's really annoying. But I'm probably not, if I die, or when I die, I'm not going to go for my body. Like, I'm just going to save and exit. Like, it's just not, it's not safe. It's not safe. My resistances are low. These enemies do a lot of damage, and they're largely immune to my only offensive, like, capabilities, so. Okay, so that was not the way. I'm looking for the purple, oh god, purple exit here. Probably not here either, but yeah. And you're gonna get stuck. That's gonna be your cause of death right there. Is you're gonna teleport into a pack of monsters, and they're gonna just basically stun lock you, and it's gonna suck. But it's the nature of the beast. There it is. So here's the exit. I'm putting portals up. I don't know why, because like I said, if I go down, I'm just gonna save and exit. Coward's way out. Yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, this is hell, man. I'm here. Back again. I steamroll this shit on my Necro and my Sorceress online, but I'm not online right now, so I have none of my stuff. Okay, there's the tree, and here's the waypoint. So this is dangerous little combination here. All right, so I'm gonna want to get this tree, so I'm probably gonna have to telekinesis it. Let me drag these guys away from it. Okay, I didn't.
This ancient tree has an aura of magic about it.
All right, I got it. I'm gonna try to do Kane. Welcome to the speedrunning part of the game, so you can specifically farm areas in hell that won't kill you. Yeah, basically. I don't really want to get Kane because it's really not easy, but it's like I really want him to identify items for me. Oh boy. So let's see if I can do this without dying. Oh, for the love of God, these fucking... It's like every single time it switches to the wrong skill. Oh, there's Emilio's dead again. Me soon to follow. Me soon to follow. He died in like 2 hits, my god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Woo! Woo! Oh lord. It's a really strange way to design a game if you think about it. You really do have to avoid areas or else you just won't clear hell. Actually, you know, my personal opinion, I think it's a terrible way to design games. I think it's just bad game design, but it's just part of the game, and that's just all there is to it. But in my opinion, it's poor game design, yeah. Immunities... yeah, let me... Emilio come back? Yeah, he's so dead. So dead. You are dead, sir.
Yes?
And I'm just going to be bleeding money here. Alright, so my blizzard damage is getting up there. Ice blast getting up there. Like I said, I'm not really worried about fire damage so much right now, because it's more like... It's very hard to get in a situation where you can even compete with fire, like, or cold immune enemies. Because as you can see, you just get worked from, like, every angle. You know, maybe I should turn off that, like, quick casting. I think that's the problem. Right, I need to kill some of these enemies. It's ridiculous. Like, I can't even approach the stones. It's hard, because every time you get hit in hell, because they do so much damage, you basically stun lock, like, right off the bat. So it's, like, really annoying. There we go. There's Rockin' Yushu. Oh, I killed him, right. And I'm just literally going to grab Kane and then get the hell out of here. Did you open the damn portal here? I'll lose my mercenary. What the hell? Are you serious? What is going? Where is the portal?
Good evening.
Oh boy, if this is glitched out and I have to save and... Oh my god. Look, it's just not here. Okay, well, you know what?
I am overburdened.
Sell this. What? Oh, yeah, I found that piece of crap last night. I literally can't go into portal, so... Gotta do this again. God fucking damn it. Gotta love shitty glitches, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love shitty glitches. So now I gotta come back here, and hopefully this even works, you know? Like, I don't even know this will work. As you can see, the damage is fine on my blizzard, but you don't get to even fire off a blizzard if you get like 3 shot. Alright, so there's my portal. I think I could telekinesis into it. There you go. There we go, baby.
This gem was no match for
Alright, so let's
Diablo's
see if I can
healing.
get Kane without aggroing everybody in the world. And I did.
Deckard Cain, get to the rogue camp.
Alright. And that's it, baby. Let's freaking do this. Kane?
I shall talk
It's like, could you please step out of the portal? Welcome to D2R glitches.
You have risked.
Ooh, that was not a good time. What do I got? Please have FCR on it. Oh my god, these are such bad rings.
Greetings.
I said in my last stream, I was like, I'm gonna start getting heated, and it has begun. The heat has begun. The cat and heat. Not really, it's gross, but this is getting heated. Alright, so I got the waypoint for Darkwood, so no sir, you guys stay away from me. So let's continue my teleportation vacation. I didn't freaking well there, I should have used, but whatever. Ooh, get away from that. Come on, where's the exit? There it is. Alright, next area. Let me see if I can get the waypoint. And the tower is a place that even after you're geared, you may not necessarily want to farm as a sorceress. But I recommend it actually. If you get your mercenary geared up, just, oh my god. Just have him, have your mercenary, or him or her, or whoever, go ahead and tank the people and just static them down. And it's a great little farming. I found a jaw rune farming countess, not from her, but in the area, so, whoops. Alright, so there's that. Like I said, the deaths are going to come simply from, because you're going to get hit when you get hit by an attack and it does like a significant amount of damage, like proportion to your health, like 25% of your health or something, you get put in hit recovery. So basically, like, you just get staggered and you're like, oh. And then when you get staggered, they're going to hit you again and then you lose more health. And it's just going to be a feedback loop where you're just going to get hammered over and over again, and then you're done, and then you're dead. So just one attack in hell can just put you in that feedback loop where you're just permanently dead. So you got to really, if I teleport into the wrong pack, I'm dead. Like, it has nothing to do with skill, it has nothing to do with positioning, it has nothing to do with build, it's just simply luck. That's all there is to it. And it will, I mean, my build will later on, it won't be as much of a problem, but even a like perfectly geared character, you can teleport in the wrong pack and die. That's all there is to it. So here's the malice. And again, my skills are freaking set to the wrong freaking thing, trying to get me killed. Gotta watch out for homeboy here. And that is how you dance. Do a little dancey dance. Do a little dancey dance. Like I said, I'm not just going to be running away from every single mob if I can help it, but I will be running away from a lot of these mobs. Like, absolutely. Alright, let me go to town and give Charcy this real quick.
Here. It's long gone now.
And this is the secret to Diablo 2 that the people won't tell you. Like I can't beat hell. Like, how do I beat hell? You kind of don't at first, anyway. You kind of just run like a little chicken. Like, it's a shame. It's not noble, but that's what happens when the game just exponentially increases in difficulty, like literally for no reason. Just how it is. Like I said, my resistances are terrible. My cold resistance, for some reason, is pretty nice, but fire is terrible, lightning is not good, and then poison, nobody cares. And then my little stats are pretty terrible. 24 MF is garbage. I don't need life stolen per hit because I'm not melee. Faster cast rate is below the breakpoint that I'm looking for, so just all in all, just my character sucks. And look at this, I haven't done Blood Raven, I didn't do Countess, I did do this, I just need to imbue, and then now I need to do Indariel. And Indariel is going to be, it's going to be funny. That's all I'm going to say about Indariel. Alright, so now I got to find the exit. I would like to find the waypoint in here, but I mean, it's also like $1 billion, so. Don't exactly get everything you want. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, well. Can I get that? Can I get that $1 billion then? All right. So now I gotta find the exit. And wow, just moving right along. And it helps to have really good map knowledge, of which I don't. So I'm going to waste a lot of time and energy and potions going the wrong way because I don't know these maps like the back of my hand. Although, you know, it looks kind of like I do, but I swear I don't. But like I said, the good thing is even if I fail, I'm on single player, so the maps are static, so I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to get back to areas. Because like I said, when I die, I'm definitely going to be saving and quitting. Unless my body is in like the most amazing place, which it won't be because I'll be dead, so. There it is. And look at this. I just started Act 1 31 minutes ago. I'm already on the second to last waypoint. And I've gotten every single waypoint. And I haven't killed hardly any enemies. Like I said, it's there for the taking. You just gotta want to take it. The title for your video should be D2R single player hell. You know, can I change it? I don't think I can change it after it's already started, but no, I can't. Bring this back up. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that actually. I was like, I should just make this title of this like hell, but I didn't want to be like. I'm trying to be positive, man. I can do this. I haven't beaten hell on a fresh character in like a few months, I'd say. Oh boy, back to the death here. The problem is right here is when I finish teleporting. Oh wow, I'm like really low on town portals. Problem is when I finish teleporting, it keeps putting my skill on town portal, and it won't. Yeah, it needs to sit there on Blizzard because of the way quick casting works, I think. And I'm afraid if I take it off, it'll mess with my playstyle. So, hell meaning all forms of hell, figuratively, literally, spiritually, soul-suckingly, crushingly, hell-tastical. Amen, brother. So here's the exit here. This is an area where you can teleport into an elite pack very easily. So I'm not gonna try not to get too butthurt if I die. But it is very easy to teleport into an elite pack. Like, good lord. Alright, so now I need the waypoint. And the waypoint from the catacombs level 2 is going to be right from when you come out the stairs. So if I'm oriented like this, then the waypoint should be this way. But let's see, because the game doesn't even play by its own rules sometimes. Or it's like there's little exceptions and stuff. But it should be over here. And it's not. Okay, so here's the exit. I'm sorry. No, it is the right. It should be on the right. So I don't know why it's like that. I was thinking of Endurance of Hate level 2. It should be on the left, but maybe I'm thinking of the exit. See, this is why I'm not Mr. Llama, man. This is why I'm not Mr. Llama. I don't remember where this shit is. Alright, just all I know is I need to get this waypoint. This is like one of the best waypoints in the game. There it is. So there's all the waypoints for Act 1. Like I said, I'm going to go to town before I kill Endariel. Or I say that so casually, but I'm going to get some antidote potions because they bring up your poison resistance. And her poison resistance is a huge, or her poison damage is a huge, huge problem on hell. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Getting that hit recovery. It's that hit recovery I was talking about. You get hit and you get stuck. Alright, I'm here. Map hack your mind, bro. Yeah, I do have like some map hacks in my head, but it's hard to. It's like kind of confusing to keep track of them sometimes. All right.
Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna
Thanks.
do up my poison resistance, which brought it up a little bit, but not amazingly. And I've used like so much money, like so far since coming in here. Alright, so I'm gonna want to clear these mobs out first, if I can. Oh, for the love of all that is holy, could you please stop switching my skills? Where'd you go, Emilio? Alright, there should be an elite up here. If not, there might be one over here. There should be one behind her if there's not either other one. And then you just kind of hope for the best. Gotta kill him for sure. Alright, let's do it. The main thing I want to make sure that happens is I don't want my mercenary to drop immediately, because I want to get some statics off on it. So we'll get her in a nice little position here. Start her down. Alright, it's good to go. And now we play the teleport game. And he's just dropping like he's just losing health immediately. He's just not having it. And there he goes. But she's pretty close to dying too. Oh! There it is. There it is. And that's Act 1, ladies and gentlemen, with a cold sorceress solo self found. There it effing is. I even got a little celebration portal. I do want this cuirass here. But I am just running out of room here. Simply for the money, because I'm just burning through cash at this point. Although honestly, this is not going to sell for that much. These will. You didn't get an SOJ. Imagine that. Yeah, what a surprise, bro. What a fucking surprise. Oh, that's Emilio death count number 4, by the way. So, 4 deaths in 1 act. Typical. Yeah. If I got an SOJ or a Stone of Jordan from Indariel, I would just shit a brick. It'd just be crazy. You know what? I don't think I have this, so this is gonna add to my. I need to add this to my grail. Yeah, Arcana's Flesh. So let me see here. Arcana's is a set. So there's Arcana's Flesh, and then I got Naja's. I think I've already marked. I had Naja's. Wherever the hell that is. Yeah, so I got that marked. And then I got, did I get anything else recently? I think that was it. So, save that. And then that brings me to 2.57% complete on the Holy Grail. Alright. It's like, if this was cool, like I would put it on, but it... You know, fashion-wise, this looks much better, but unfortunately, the stats on it are hot garbage, so it's not going to do it. I will take the cash, though, because I'm just burning through potions here. Alright, that was Act 1, like I said. Whew. That was actually kind of the worst act for a cold source, in my opinion, simply because you're so unprepared and it's so overwhelmingly, exponentially, hyperbolically more difficult than Nightmare. Like, it is outrageous difficulty spike for new players going from Nightmare to Hell. Like, it is just It's crazy how much more difficult it is. It's one of the worst difficulty spikes in classic gaming, in my opinion. Not the worst, but one of the worst ones. It just comes out and hits you like a fucking freight train. You're just like, oh, I'm enjoying the game, do, and then you get to hell and it's like, sit the fuck down. I wish this had freaking fire resistance on it. That would be great. I really don't want to put this one on because my cold res is so high already. But this barely has any lightning res, but I'll take what I can get. Give myself a little bit more lightning.
I know my... How may I help you?
I was like, what am I doing here? Some bleeding money, so I'm going to give myself a little bit more money there. Now, this is going to be another one of those spots that I was just dealing with in the last act. I don't recommend going into the sewers right off the bat in Act 2. I don't. However, I'm gonna go check it out. And as you can see, I didn't finish 2 quests in Act 1 because I'll go back and do those later. But I don't recommend doing this right now. It's all you're going to get is 1 skill point. It's not going to make or break your build. It's just not that serious, but I'm going to do it. And then here's the Hell Mercenaries. They're pretty garbage. But after the update, these will be a lot better because you'll be able to pick between all the auras. But right now, these are... You don't want to get Defiance or Blessed Aim or Prayer on a Cold Sorceress. Like, it's not gonna help you out. There's going to be some cold immunes in here, but there's not... They're going to be pretty random, so this isn't like the worst area to stumble upon. Plus, you're really going to want to get that XP, get your level up. So this is not a horrible area to dip your toes in, but I just would not recommend coming in here again. I'd recommend skipping this area as well. You're going to basically do the same thing you did in Act 1. You're going to want to skip all this stuff. But I'm gonna venture in here because I kind of know what's up. Fortunately, another thing in Hell is that when you get cursed, it lasts for a very long time. So I'm gonna be cursed for like a hot minute. Could you die, please? Oh, holy crap! Trying to play carefully here, but you know, it's tough. I really got to get rid of this curse here.
I can't carry anymore.
I really want to pick this up. They do wear off, so it's not like you need to go to town as soon as you get cursed every single time. But I wouldn't say no to that. And I will be doing it occasionally if I need to. But these fire guys, look at that damage. My fire resistance is poor right now, so. But that's the beauty of Blizzard, is I can just kind of drop it and then just kind of stay out of the way.
I am overburdened.
Whew. I'm like sweat. Like, this is sweaty. It's like, you gotta watch out. It's making me nervous. And I'm already seeing like elite items or exceptional items. Mithril Point, I believe, is like a exceptional or elite dagger. Please don't die. And another full rejuve. I'm gonna start getting my full rejuves up. So let me just automatically put them in here. I should start picking up items. If you see any, like, armors are going to be worth a lot, plus that's elite, so that's going to be worth 35 right there, I'm pretty sure. So I need to start getting my gold back up because dying and just all those potions and repairs is just going to stack up. Oh, boy. How much damage I did in 1 hit. 1 hit. Whew. Feeling the burn. And again, I can just teleport through here, but I really want to keep leveling, you know. It's like you want to keep leveling. There is loot to be found sometimes. You definitely don't want to do what I just did and teleport into a room full of enemies to get a better position, because you might not you might not like what you find, but if you're confident, go ahead. Blizzard damage up here. I was dicking around in the menu with paying attention. Alright. So that's not the right way. And I'm just going to try to keep my potions like maxed at all times. Just because there's just... if you run into the wrong pack, you're going to like myself, I'm going to mash like all these keys at once in pure panic and terror. And then I'm just going to lose like all my potions in like a matter of seconds. So, good idea to have your potions maxed. And we got Elite. That was the Elite Scuttle right there. Mercenary is already halfway dead. And that's the beauty of Blizzard. Once again, saving my tail. Oh yeah, and I downloaded this thing to give me... what's it called? It's supposed to like give me to show you what I have on, but it's like I don't think I set it up right, because it's like, yeah, it's like it's supposed to show you what gear I have on, but I don't think it works. I mean, just for reference, because I don't think I showed this again: a spirit, a stealth, a lore. This is like cookie cutter, like absolute standard gear for a sorceress. So you're gonna, if you can't find any gear, this is what you're gonna want to put on to start hell: a lore, a stealth, a spirit, ancient's pledge, some random rare amulet with very, very low all resistance, faster cast rate rings, terrible resistance, a belt with kind of terrible resistance, gloves with, and everything has cold resist on it for some reason. I don't know why. A tiny bit of MF. And then a little bit of MF. This is probably like one of the better items I have on, except it doesn't have faster run walk. But the MF and the dual resistance is good. And I don't have anything on the Switch. Like, just literally nothing. I could have gambled for like a gold dagger when I started, but I really, like... I don't really switch weapons when I magic find anyway, so I don't really care. Don't really care. Oh, crap. Right into you a-holes. Oh boy. And again, wow, could any of those hit? I just don't, I wholeheartedly do not recommend coming in here when you just start off in hell, but I'm gonna see how this goes. I don't really care if I get the waypoint in here, but I will grab it if I see it. Because I'm not gonna come back in here like ever again after this. Emilio, you're about to drop dead, homie. And an elite, lucky me. The trick is, when you're running like a coward from enemies, is to not let your mercenary like just face tank him while you're running. And that's literally what I just did. I sold him out. It's like I shouldn't have done that. I sold my man out. That mesh belt's gonna be worth a little bit of cash. I'm gonna grab that. Full rejuves, always nice. Didn't mean to, you know, I have way too many mana potions on me, like holy crap. And there's a Thresher right there, which is great. That's an awesome mercenary weapon, but I'm looking for an ethereal one because they have better base stats. And then if you didn't know, 'cause some people don't, like newer players, ethereal weapons on mercenaries are indestructible. Like they're totally destructible when you wear them, but when a mercenary wears them, they don't degrade anything on a mercenary. It's just period, whether it's ethereal or not, it does not degrade. Oh, this freaking elite is killing me. I've actually got too many potions on me, so I need to start just using them. I'm like so timidly exploring here. Just so timidly. Actually wouldn't mind getting that waypoint. Just from a completionist like perspective. I just wouldn't mind running into that. And that's not the right response. When you get hit by an enemy as a sorceress, you shouldn't walk away. You should teleport away. For the most part. Son of a bitch. Did not mean to get poisoned. If I'm super poisoned, I think I'm super poisoned. Oh, God. Oh, okay, I'm not. So we got a little crossroad here. I'll take these guys over the archers, like for sure. Like their poisons is super annoying and damaging, but you can. It's a lot easier to avoid that poison than it is freaking archers. Mercenaries getting hit. Getting into it. Another freaking archer. Get out of here. What are my keys doing? Oh, wow. You are not doing well, homie, here. Have a Bud Light. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Unfortunately, like I said, I kind of do want to get that exit. Just for completionist's sake. Oh, sweet. It's right here. Go to town real quick. Get rid of this poison and sell this crap.
Greetings.
Good evening.
So we got a useless. So I'm looking for a high enhanced damage and or attack speed jewel, and that's not it. And I should be keeping jewels for other stuff. There's other things you can do with them, but not right now. Like, I don't need to. You see jewels all the time. I don't need to really worry about it. Yes, I hear you, cat. Just leave me alone, please. Yeah, see, 35K. Called it. Like, it's just guaranteed. That's worth a nice little bit. Right, getting my money back up, which is good. I'm gonna just kind of let these mana potions peter out. I didn't really think about it. I don't need them that much unless I'm like pure teleporting, which I'm not doing right now. He says before teleporting. Okay. Alright, this is the tough part, because Radamant is a little bitch, and he's surrounded by bitches, so it can get tough. And these guys are not fun. Oh, these are cold immune, so I might, great. Just great. Might have to abandon my sewer run here. Cold immune and lightning enchanted. Cold immune and lightning enchanted. Oh boy. Yeah. Health hit that number. How am I not at 20 with this yet? Like, it's so annoying. Why I'm doing this is because I need to get this up to 20. Emilio.
Good evening.
And this is why I just said I don't recommend doing this. It's just a no. It's just going to be a no for me, dog. Alright. Sharkskin boots should sell for a little bit of cash. Not much, but a little bit. And now I get the lightning thing after I've already killed the lightning elite. I'm I'm gonna just forge ahead here. I'm not gonna abandon this until I run into like a horrible cold immune. Like as soon as I run into like a terrible cold immune, then I'll just be like, all right, I'm not gonna be doing this. Oops. This crystal sword might actually be
Impossible.
worth half a crap. Let me see here. 5. It's a bit too much for what you need with a crystal sword. Actually, take this. Good. It looks like I found Radamant. I'm going to be very careful here. Lots of skellies. Lots of skellies. He's going to keep summoning and being a jerk. He's not a nice guy.
Thanks.
Oh, he's immune to cold. Crap. I don't think Radamant's actually immune. So come on, teleport now.
Thanks.
You die already. There, and that is the annoying Radamant quest in Act 2 that I didn't need to do and I don't recommend doing at this particular point. And hopefully that's the last annoying crap I'm doing as of right now. That's a useless chest. I'll
I can't
take
carry
this piece
anymore.
of crap, I don't even need it. Whatever. Like I said, you can the cold immunes and immunities in general are not impossible. They're just extremely aggravating and time consuming and difficult. Wow, nice paycheck there. So it's like I said, I just do not recommend doing what I'm doing. I'm just demonstrating how
They say
annoying it is to actually do it. If you stubbornly feel like trudging through all the immunes, then it's gonna look similar to this on a solo self-found character for the first time. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. So that was actually not the hardest part, but that was the appetizer. Let's move on to the entree. There's going to be some more cold immunes here again. Thought these guys were actually, but let's be thinking of Act 4. So basically I'm just going to run around until I see a cold immune and then I'm going to book it. Because I don't want to miss out on XP and loot or anything, but at the same time you don't want to just straight up die. I was going to say, I thought these guys were cold immune. And it's kind of like make note of the immunities you're running into, because if you wanted to make, for instance, a poison necro, well, those guys are poison immune, so it's like, just kind of take a note. These guys are fire immune. Like, all the immunities in hell are not randomized per se. Like, they're going to be the same enemies are going to be immune for the most part. There's just different areas where it's like there's kind of exceptions to rules, but ooh, big hitch. There's the cold immune. Okay. Wow, you're just dead already. Holy crap.
Thanks.
You know, I said I was going to skip, and then I immediately engaged. Because I'm just stubborn as hell, I guess. The firewall, yeah. Firewall seems really dumb, but once you use it, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just, they got to kind of be stationary. So that's where you have to have a mercenary, really, to get it to work right. Because as soon as they move, it's just useless. But like I said, you shouldn't be engaging every elite pack anyway or every immune pack anyway. Alright, that's too many cold immunes, so. And again, that's just how it is. It's cold immune area, and I'm probably going to need to get some more potions again, because lots of immunes. Oh, I did not mean to. Should not have hit that. How's the exit?
I need mana.
Of course, it's the one area that I just passed. Alright, so I'm going to want to get the waypoint here. Of course, it changed my freaking skill things again. You guys cold immune? Alright. Sometimes they are, sometimes it's like... Sometimes it's not the same type of enemy you think it is, so it's actually not immune. So that guy actually is immune, but then this guy isn't immune, so... It's kind of... it's you gotta kind of just keep track of it. So I would like to get the waypoint for here. So, but there's going to be immunes all over the place. There you go. So you just got to kind of be careful. And this is tedious. I got to keep going to town, and it's not a good time. But it's literally the nature of the beast. Yeah, look at this generous discount. It's only 900 gold. Like, gee, thanks, guys. Cheap bastards. Actually, I have enough finally for waiting to do this. So I wanted to have, these are the oh shit buttons right here. If you're fighting a monster and it just basically 90% your health in one hit or almost one shots you, you're gonna want to pop one of these bad boys. That's your oh shit button. All right. So I already have the cube, so I literally don't need to go into Halls of Dead for any reason at all, ever. So I'm literally... Oh, I just wasted one right off the bat. So I, let's see, 1 or 4. So you can just skip it. So we're gonna head to the faraway system, Lost City and all that. But the problem is finding it. Oh, here we go. Okay, just faraway system. And unfortunately... the scourge of many a Diablo 2 players' existence, you gotta do the maggot lair. And it is, God, freaking hit it again. It is the worst. It is awful for every class. There's classes that it's a lot easier on, but, see, there's the oh shit button. Right there. But, it's just generally awful all around. Could a dude, like, where's the, oh, thank you. Alright, now I gotta find this maggot lair. There it is, okay. This sucks. This area sucks. Like, I'm just not gonna sugarcoat it. It's awful. It's an awful time, but you gotta do it. What I'm gonna do, again, like usual, I came to town to heal. Are you guys gonna do me like this? I'm gonna teleport. It's like you're just basically, you're gonna want to teleport through this bad boy again. But even more so than other areas, you're gonna get caught by elites. So there's probably gonna be some death involved here. But I'll try to figure it out. Oh, whoa. You know what? I'm not even gonna kill these guys. I just don't feel like it. Come on. And it's like the curses. This is why I say this game is kind of poorly balanced. Like it's you get cursed so much, like, and it doesn't wear off, and you're already struggling with immunities, and it is just so F you, like when to a new player in hell. And I mean that's kind of the point, and it's not supposed to be easy, you know, but it sucks for a new player. They just get decimated. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this. Straight to level 3. Okay. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to want to kind of explore here because I'm going to need to... I don't want to teleport into that room. That's a bad room to teleport into. Bad, bad, bad. But it should be oriented northeast, or it will be oriented northeast. So I'm just gonna slowly head northeast, and then I should run into. Really, dude? Like, you're not even gonna try to put up a fight? You're just gonna die like that fast? Unfortunately, Blizzard's not amazing in here. How? I just came from here. I swear, I was just in this room and there's no one in it, and then I turn around and the room's completely like full of enemies. So annoying. Oh God. Oof. Yeah, I see why you died. Good Lord. Good Lord. I thought I was lucky coming into the Mega Lair like that, but I guess not. Because that was brutal. Emilio death count number 6.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, I forgot I had these, which is good because I'm about to blow a bunch of money repairing all this crap. And I have more than enough mana pots, so we're not repairing, but resurrecting his dumbass like usual.
There's nothing the right poison can't cure.
You know, I just really have way too many of these. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yes, citizen.
All right, Emilio. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm doing the best I can with you, bro. But you're gonna have to have the will to live a little bit higher. Like, you're just gonna have to try a little bit higher, buddy. Yeah. All right. So the fact that there's no way to go this direction means it's not good for me. Not good for me. Stop. So just get okay. And I could just do one of these. And then, oops. Yeah, well, I thought I was slick, but the game's like, absolutely not. I don't know why it's saying impossible, but it's a quest item. Ooh, that poison. That poison, good lord. Oh boy, that poison. Okay, well, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm absolutely good. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Things are not going that great because I have 1 health.
It is an honor to serve.
How are you doing? I said I was going to go to hell, and unfortunately, I am there. But I breezed through Act 1 fairly easily. Now it's on to Act 2. And it's been a struggle, but that was the point of me making this video, is to show it's doable. You just got to work hard. Oh boy, now I gotta go find, right off the bat, like I didn't even, took 1 step in here and I'm poisoned right off the bat. It's brutal. Could you teleport? There it is. Now this is going to be the sorceress's best friend right here, and I'm actually going to, if I can find the thing, I'll do a run in here. This right here is where it's at, is the ancient tunnels. This is it. This is peak sorceress magic finding right here. Cold sorceress. Not bad, but 215-pound pour from getting my car service. Ah, somebody from overseas, eh? The joys. Yeah, not doesn't sound like a joy. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so what I was saying was this is a great place for sorceresses to farm because there's basically no cold immunes, or very little. But we'll see. Sometimes there is. Don't let people tell you there's no cold immunes in these tunnels. There is. I've literally shown it on stream. It's just there's not a overabundance of them. And of course we get cursed. Of course we get cursed. Could you? Wow, I'm just low on all my potions, so just grab all of these. That Gorgon crossbow is probably Northern Ireland here. Oh boy, I don't think I've ever talked to anyone from Northern Ireland on online. What's the weather over there like right now? It's pretty chilly over here, but it's not temperature-wise. It's not as cold as other areas, but it's Florida, so very humid. So a higher temperature still means you just feel the temperature more in Florida. It's annoying. Like whatever the temperature is, it's so humid you feel it. See, look at that. Immune to fire and lightning, but not cold. That's what you love to see. Could you guys piss off? Okay, I think that's enough healing potions. You can see all the immunities here. It's magic, lightning. It's a pretty miserable place to farm as a hammerman, but definitely go at it with a cold sorceress. Oh, nice. And then I gotta level up. That should max out my ice blast. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole bunch of floating around online. Yeah, I just rarely, like, whenever people are talking to people online, they seem to always either be from, like, Bulgaria or some EU country that Americans are not too terribly familiar with, or they're just straight up from, like, England, UK, Britain. Really don't hear people from Ireland that much, unless you're on TikTok or something. Then, like, every girl's from Ireland. Alright, so I maxed out Ice Blast, maxed out Blizzard, got 5 in Cold Mastery. I'm going to leave the Cold Tree alone for right now, and then I'm going to focus on Firewall, maybe some more Warmth, but definitely Firewall. Just for right now. I'll sort this build out. No more EU for us. Yay, Brexit. Well, Ireland is Ireland and should be just Ireland. Y'all got your own country. It's kind of weird because people from like all over the world, because I've been all over the world because I've like a military family, and I've lived in like England for 2 years and born in Japan, blah blah blah. People from all over the world, like, they have their own situational like country thing. For instance, like Ireland's right by mainland, like Britain, and then we have in over here in North America, we have, you know, America and then Canada. But it's like the relationship between Canadians and Americans is very you have to live here. It's very funny. There's like we make fun of Canadians for no reason at all. And it's just funny. Like they've done nothing to us and we just make fun of them. I don't know why. Sadly, a lot of stupid people disagree on Ireland being Ireland. Yeah, because they're stupid. Exactly right. They're stupid. Ireland is Ireland. It's not anybody else's but Ireland. Or it's supposed to just be. Alright, just take all the medicine.
Thanks.
Get better. This is not a great place to farm right off the bat, as you can see, because my gear is terrible, but just demonstrating that it's definitely, you can pop in here while you're leveling, and you'll be fine, I hope. And this is how I play. I blanket the area with a blizzard, and then I pop ice blast like non-stop. And as I get more mana when I level, I'll be able to be a little more aggressive. That's another thing with leveling. You actually get mana each time you level, even though you don't put any points of energy. So over time, you will just become a better sorceress regardless of your build or whatever. Stop. And of course, I'm not getting any good drops in here. Like this is the same whether I'm coming in here with this character or anybody else. Like Ancient Tunnels it's just like any other 85 area. You're not guaranteed anything. Just getting some doo-doo drops. Lord, have mercy. Pretty sure my generation younger don't really care about the whole North versus South stuff, but a lot of older folks still hold on to all that Catholic versus Protestant BS. Yeah, like generational gaps their passion of previous like struggles is forgotten with generations. So yeah. On a less serious note, it's kind of like that with like music fans, where I've heard like kids these days be like, Nirvana, isn't that really old man, like the Beatles or something? And you're just like, it just makes you want to die inside. Or you're like, mention like a band like Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin, who's that? I'm like, oh my god. Alright, so that was Ancient Tunnels. Complete waste of time actually for that run, but great place to farm otherwise. Just simply because it's max level. You can basically get every item in the game there. But it's not, it's just like farming anywhere else. You're not guaranteed a damn thing. Except, the only thing you're guaranteed in Ancient Tunnels is you're guaranteed that you're probably going to get poisoned. Alright, it's just cleaning up the map here. Ooh, hello. How are you poisoned again, dude? Like, get good, mercenary. So yeah. So the bottom part of this map is the other area I was in. So then I'm probably just going to want to avoid it. I'm going to go this way.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, here it is. Did I get the waypoint though? I don't think I got the waypoint. Son of a bitch. I will take this. Yes, the game heard me. What's my potions doing? I'm okay. Led Zeppelin, how does that fly? Yeah, it's the worst. And it's not like I'm sitting here listening to like freaking old stuff all the time or anything, but it's like, show some fucking respect to like the classics, you know? Like you don't have to like it, but show some respect. You know what? I'm out. I'm out of here. This is the same thing as too many cold moves. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's an oh shit button moment. Oh boy, this is rough. This is rough. This is rough. It's real rough. I completely forgot how nasty this little temple was, so I might have to. Shit, I thought this was the exit. Here it is. Okay. So this... Let me go to town real quick. This is going to be sweaty. Most listen to metal, but I still enjoy a lot of older stuff like Queen, Electric Light Orchestra, Eagles, Meatloaf, Rip. Yeah, like... there's so much good music, like the older music too. And it's like, you don't have to like it. You don't even have to dislike it. I don't give a shit, but it's like... put some respect to the name of some of these artists. Like, they paved the way. Like, you don't even have to kiss their ass or anything, but it's like the Beatles isn't some old man, or like you know what I mean? Like, this isn't just, they're not just old farts. Like, a lot of the shit that modern people enjoy is due to these people. Show some respect. I was like, plus they came from a time when you actually had to, possess an ounce of musical talent, so they were actually accomplished musicians in their own right, in addition to songwriters and businessmen, and they basically had to do the whole deal. Whereas today, artists, all you have to do is hop in a studio and talk, and then the producer does the rest. Wow, I just popped like all of my potions. That is hilarious. See, that's why I recommend saving up these potions, because I just blew through all of mine in literal seconds. It's like, it's crazy.
Greetings.
Alright, so what I'm going to try to do, here's my strategy for the Claw Viper Temple level 2. I'm just going to basically telekinesis this bitch. So, I got to be very careful in here. Shit. Done. Done deal.
Such primitive beings could cause so much trouble.
You don't make the game harder than it is. If you have an opportunity to make the game easier, use it. Use it. Heck, I even still listen to some Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, yeah. People don't even know what that is. You mentioned Simon and Garfunkel. They'd be like, Simon and Garfunkel, are those like painters or something? Okay, so I did the Claw Viper. I did the,
Well, I've been...
Now I need to do Arcane. Unfortunately, getting to Arcane is going to be some more teleportation shenanigans, but you basically are just going to be teleporting your life away with this first run through here.
Good day.
It's a bit of a pain. So I'm going to, again, teleport the hell through here. I don't really care about this waypoint, but I will grab it. Because it's very easy to grab, he says, hoping it really is. There you go. The exits are like they're like static, so it's very easy to just go straight to the exit. And then the exit for this is going to be in the middle over here. Oops. Got to go to the actual middle, and then you're done. That's it.
This place actually distorts reality.
Now, this place
Fascinating.
is a pain because boom, 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 boom. You got your 4 possible destinations. I always start up here, then I go here, and then it's like whatever. No guarantee where the summoner is. You just literally have to hoof it. And unfortunately, I believe the ghouls are cold immune. Let me see. Yep, they're cold immune. Alright. As soon as you see it cold immune, get your teleport button ready. Because you're done. What the hell? I thought that was the way. Oh, there you go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did you? Oh, my God. Emilio. Well, if it isn't my least favorite zone for a summoner necro, right? Until you get an Enigma, that area is the worst for summon necro. It's just terrible. It's like the maggot layer at 2.0.
It is an honor to serve you.
Well, the good thing about this area is you only got to do each part once. So, and if you're lucky, you won't even have to do each part. So, back into it. Son of a bitch. And it's hard to even get a spot where you can open a town portal because it's just so sweaty in there.
Welcome to my shop.
Alright, so that was... I've never had it take more than 3 times. So if this isn't the way, and then like I had to do the 4th, that will be literal first time it's ever happened to me. Like I always get it the 1st or 2nd try, sometimes the 3rd, but never 4. And okay, well, I don't know why I went back here. Right, I'm tired of going back to town. Let's go back up here. And the summoner is pretty easy, but it's like you kind of got to watch out because there's going to be other mobs around. So it's not like a complete cakewalk. Like, yeah, so there's cold immunes here, and of course my freaking thing changes in. Dropped absolutely nothing. And you don't need to look at anything there. You can just leave immediately. Because there's like a glitch. So I'm looking for the circle down, and the order it goes like a dial, and it's the same. It's like circle and blank, 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 blank. It's the same every time. Circle down, I don't remember. I think it's like the top one. It's either the top one or it's maybe on the right, but I don't remember. I'll just check it out. So they want me to go to town, talk to some people.
Good day.
Yes. Fortunately, you get no quest reward.
The right portion,
And the summoner can drop keys and all kinds of goodies, but he didn't, because why would he?
How may I help you?
Alright. I think whoever made Act 2 just hates minion builds. I agree. I agree. I think whoever made Act 2... Act 2 is my favorite act, actually, but it is just a pain in the ass for your first time in hell. It just really is. Oh, so top was the star, not the circle down. Okay. So circle down, it's down arrows, triangle, circle down. Okay. See, it's just like it just goes like a. So that was star, down arrows. You know, it's just it's static. It's going to be the same location every time. You just don't know which one you'll get. And this place is a doozy. I think they're thinking of making this area level 85, and that would be great because it's really, there's a lot of enemies here, but not so much great for the person just running through hell. Yeah, I got cold immunes, I got the big boys, like it's just bad. Lots of elites. Bad, 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 bad. It's going to be a pain even clearing out Duriel's room, to be honest. Or the room with the entrance to Duriel. Oh, crap. Leap with a Might Aura, that would hit like a sledgehammer. That would hurt. It should be oriented northwest, but it's like, yeah, you have no idea where it is. And these guys are cold immune, which is just the worst possible kind of monster for my poor mercenary, because they stun the shit out of them. He's just getting hammered. It's like, unfortunately, I do actually have to kill these guys, so I'm stuck doing my little shitty firewall. There we go. Duriel also is going to be a pain, because he's a pain, so there's nothing I could do about it. He's gonna take out my mercenary very fast, and it's just gonna be, it's not gonna be a fun fight. That's all there is to it. Like, doing a sorceress it's not fun. It just takes, you got to do a lot of hard work to get to the point where you can farm and have fun, but you got to get through all this stuff first, and it sucks. That's why a lot of people just like rushes and carries, because what I'm doing right now sucks. But it's single player, so there's literally no one you can have help you. Actually, my cold resist is kind of good, so that's good, because I'll need it. Because Duriel doesn't get any easier from Nightmare to Hell. Alright, I'm gonna fill up on potions. Grab the staff. Oh boy. I do not want to do this. Oh, I forgot you can't. Son of a. I thought you could on console, but maybe I'm just tripping. I don't remember. And again, I'm gonna want to static them down, but it is what it is. We'll just see what happens. Oh boy. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Oh my god. What a disaster. What a disaster. What a disaster. What the hell was that? Why did you open 15 fucking town portals? Ugh. I have no words. I have no words. He's just gonna die in one hit, but at least I just need to static him down. So just live long enough for me to static Duriel down.
Not in town.
It's like, how the hell did I hit town portal on accident? I don't believe I did. It's cap. Y'all capping.
Hello.
My cold res just wore off. And this is annoying, but it's pretty much necessary, unfortunately. And these stack, that's why I'm chugging so many of them.
Thanks.
Alright, let's try this again.
Not here. Not here.
Static this time, my man. Static. Okay, that's all I can do. Yeah, this might take a while. And I could use firewall or something, but it's so slow to cast. Like, let me see here. And he has to walk into it, which he doesn't really particularly care for. And it's like, yeah, it's just not, it's very difficult to aim properly. How am I out of potions? Actually doing pretty decent damage considering I'm running for my fucking life. Oh, so that was 8 and 9 on Amelia's death count, by the way. I gotta keep up with that. 8 and 9. She's at 9 deaths. There it is. Act 2 completed. And we got another grail item here too. And it's essence. That's it. Could you teleport? Yeah. That's rough, but there it is. Act 3 is the lightning immune act, but that doesn't mean sorceresses get off easy, unfortunately. There's still plenty of cold immunes. So, Kinnamil's Owl. If you say so. Kinnamil's Owl. Okay. I don't recall ever seeing that in my life, but whatever. Wow, it's not even exceptional. It's just a normal sword. It's funny. And like I said, I'm not even MFing yet, so I really don't care that I'm not getting that many. Oh, what is this ring? Such low rolls. And what's with all the cold resistance?
It
Like,
is an honor to
there's
serve.
other resistances in this game, you guys. Like, come on. Half freeze is okay. If those cannot be frozen, you know, that'd be great. But I don't think that's even possible. I'll just put this in here. I don't really care about it right now. Unless I have one somewhere. No. Okay. Let's get your stupid ass back, Emilio. RNG heard you really love cold immune, so it's giving you lots of cold resist. My cold res is like 70. Like it's like the only res that's like really doing well, and they just keep giving me more and more and more and more. No fire res.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, there's lots of lightning immunes in Act 3, but there's also cold immunes too, so what the hell am I doing? Talk to Jared, yeah. It's like I'm just tripping.
You have.
What? A little glitchy.
Greeting, Jared.
Alright, it's 2 acts. Oh. I don't like this act, like, on any playthrough, on any character. I just do not like it. It's not my favorite act. It's even less so my favorite, running through hell for the first time. Provincial is going to be a pain. Mephisto, getting to Mephisto is a pain. It's going to be painful. Actually, just from here on out, the rest of the game is just painful. And it was painful enough already.
Not in town.
So I'm going to, again, I'll try to see what I can do. And then as soon as I get overwhelmed by cold immunes, I'm out. And look, I'm level 63. I'm a very low level, but you can't really, there's literally nothing you can do about it. Because you can't go anywhere or farm anywhere. You're just kind of stuck. It's really tough. Really tough. Like, if you can beat Diablo 2 solo self-found on Hell, like, it's pat yourself on the back. Sweet. Are you kidding me right now?
I am overburdened.
I can't even. I can't even. I can't. I mean, I knew this dude was going to die a lot, but I just didn't think it would be quite this much.
Put back in.
This is why Mr. Llama hates, whenever he does playthroughs, the chat is always like, why don't you get a mercenary, and he's like, they just die, and this is exactly what he means.
Hello?
Because that's literally, he's just literally costing me 30k, like every 5 minutes. It's a fucking waste of money. But I need that insight aura. Just literally here for an aura. Oh, I forgot to talk to Kane. Just literally here for an aura.
Good to see you.
What's going on here? Oh my god. I was like, why is this quest not, like, going? Because the golden bird fell on the ground, and he was just standing there, like, staring at it. Alright, 697 life. I'm getting there. Like I said, the ideal amount of life you want to have for Hell, like endgame farming, you want to have around 1,000, 1,200. And then most people, like I said, are going to want to go for a call to arms rune word. also known as a CTA, and if you need the health, you should go for it. Otherwise, it is like it's tough. You need an ohm room. Like those are tough to come by.
I am overburdened.
It's like I really need to come over here, but these guys have got to go. On the grand scheme of things, though, these guys are not that hard to kill. The problem is my mercenary is just eating it. And for some reason, I can't target these guys unless I have like perfectly aligned with them. They're very slow, and they're not as hard as the big guys in Act 3, or well, I am in Act 3. The big guys in River Flame and stuff like that. Ooh, look at these goodies. Right, you know what? I'm getting sick of y'all. So this way, whoops. This way was a waste of time. It happened. And I'm just tired. There's just too many mobs. Like I'm just done with you guys. Like look at the amount of mobs in here. It's crazy. And like I said, I'll teleport right into a pack of enemies, and then they catch me with that stun lock, and I'm screwed. Absolutely screwed. Okay, I just want to make sure I covered the entire area, which I did. So, because it's really, really easy to miss and get lost in this stupid jungle. So I don't want to go to Great Marsh yet. I need to go to the Arachnid or Spider Cavern. So if I haven't found it yet, that means I haven't explored everything yet. And this should be it. It's that or a waypoint. Yeah. No, it is a waypoint. So the Arachnid Lair means you're at the waypoint. Spider Cavern means you're at the freaking Spider Cavern. Okay, so, still not done. Just gotta go find. And you can achieve these same results with another character besides sorceress. You can get a teleport staff. The problem is your cast rate's going to be significantly lower, and it costs a ridiculous amount to repair the charges unless you use like runes. But even then, how many Ort runes are you going to find? Because it's like, you need a lot. You'd have to farm counters for a while. Oh my goodness. Taking that, thank you. Give me that. And again, you have to kind of play like a coward, unfortunately. There's really not really much else to say about that. Oh my goodness. I did not want that smoke. Oh, we got gloams. Okay. We got gloams. So, if you get the lightning dudes in here, unfortunately, you can make it through and you can teleport through and you can just struggle. But unfortunately, you're probably just going to have to save and quit and re-roll the monsters in the area. They're just the worst. But by all means, you can try to make your way through. But as soon as you get caught by a pack of them and they lightning stun lock you to death, you're probably going to be like, all right, I'm done with these guys. Okay. But I have to save and quit anyway, so I might as well. This is a good stopping point. I gotta go to the store and I gotta shave and do stuff. So, Act 3, I'll try to get on actually in a bit. I'd like to just go to the store and then come back and then just start streaming again. So, hopefully that worked out. But I gotta go do stuff. So, thanks for watching, and I'll be back otherwise.